Delta Airlines was in the news recently when one of its Boeing 717s touched down in Charlotte without its nose landing gear deployed. While there were no injuries, this isn't the first incident involving a Delta 717 this year, with another example having diverted due to a fuel leak in March. With these occurrences having brought the 717 into the spotlight, let's examine Delta's retirement plans for the type. To understand the matter at hand, let's first examine the number of Boeing 717 aircraft that Delta Airlines presently has at its disposal. According to data made available by chaviation.com, the Atlanta-based SkyTeam founding members' current fleet includes 90 717-200s, with 3 historic examples having left in 2020. These aircraft are among Delta's oldest, with the jet clocking in at 21.6 years old on average, almost 7 years older than the fleet-wide mean figure of 14.9 years. While Delta has a considerable number of Boeing 717s at its disposal, not all of them are in use. Indeed, 65 are listed as being active by CH Aviation, with 6 undergoing maintenance and 19 in storage. This could suggest that retirement plans are already afoot, although the website also lists 8 ex-Volotea 717s as inbound to Delta, which blurs the water somewhat. So what does the airline say? Given the size of Delta Airlines' Boeing 717 fleet, you would be forgiven for thinking that the carrier has a long working relationship with the rear-engined twinjet. However, this is not the case. In reality, the airline only announced its plans to take on the type in 2012. Delta's plan in this regard was to replace smaller regional jets as well as its aging McDonnell Douglas DC-9-50 aircraft. As it stands, Delta's working relationship with the Boeing 717 looks set to span for just over a decade. In September 2020, amid some of the most challenging months of the coronavirus pandemic, the carrier announced that it would retire its 717-200 aircraft, along with its twin-aisle 767-300ER jets, by December 2025. The carrier cited a lack of recoverable carrying value compared to future cash flows. However, almost 3 years down the line, the world of commercial aviation is in a much more economically healthy state, which could render this decision ripe for a rethink. Furthermore, the recent incidents involving Delta's 717s might be seen as a reason to expedite their withdrawal. Assuming that Delta sticks to its December 2025 retirement plans for the 717, this gives avgeeks around 2.5 years to squeeze in one last trip on its rare rear-engined twinjets. An analysis by Simple Flying conducted in April this year found that they are almost always used domestically, with Montreal, Canada being the only non-US destination. For Delta, the aircraft are based out of Atlanta, Detroit, and Minneapolis. Have you flown on one of these aircraft yet? Share your experiences by leaving a comment. In addition to our daily YouTube videos, Simple Flying publishes over 150 articles every week. If you're looking for the latest aviation news and insights, visit simpleflying.com.